Hi everybody, and it's time for talking, turning and tea. Well, what we have here, just to get us started, it's some pen commissions that I've been doing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What we have here is 6 identical pens. Well, I'm saying identical, each one of them is slightly different, obviously, because they're handmade, and these are 6 fountain / rollerball hybrid Kappa pens from Taylor's Murfield, and these have been made for a lady, a friend who's called Viv, and she's written a book, and at the book launch she's doing 5 VIP packages. One of the pens is for her to keep, for Viv, so she will have an identical pen to the others that she's given away. So 5 VIP pens, which will go with 5 copies of her book. So it was a massive honour to be asked to do this for Viv, and there they are, all complete. So they're just waiting now to be handed over to her. So thoroughly enjoyed turning them, and that's with the sort of like the hybrid blank as well, the resin and wood burr mix. So in a previous episode of Talking, Turning and Tea, I'd showed you the kits and the blanks, but here they are all done now, so that's cool. Here in the front I've got a fountain pen that is destined for Hollywood, California. So that's been a pen order that I've received via the website, so that's a completed pen there. So that's striped ebony on there and chrome fittings, so that's another one done. It ended up being really nice. Over here I've got a coffee bean pen completed, and that's a commission, so that's ready to go to a friend of ours. And over here I've got another pen commission, and that is made of beech. So that's all the pen commission sorted. So we're going to relocate now to the workshop, and we'll have a chat about what I was doing the weekend that's just gone. So I'll be back in a moment. Hi everybody, I'm back in the workshop now. So welcome to another edition of Talking, Turning and Tea. So I'd like to just talk about the weekend that I've just had. So it was fantastic. Went up to Doncaster in Yorkshire, and I was the guest of Turner's Retreat, and Dave Green, who's the manager there, had invited me to do a guest demonstration at their open day, and it's just happened this past weekend. So it was a great event, and I thoroughly enjoyed myself, and Dave and his team looked after Nicola and myself, and they were bringing us drinks throughout the day and making sure we had food and things like that, and everything that I needed, benches and power, and it was amazing. So I'd just like to talk more in depth about how I felt doing the demo, because this was demo number 2, and I wasn't nervous at all, surprisingly enough. Now, I thought my anxiety would have kicked in with having to travel and go to somewhere completely unknown, and again the strange environment. That's the things that affect me now, being blind, and worrying about if I need to get to the toilet and where is it and all this sort of stuff. But yeah, it was fine. We'd got up there on Friday, the afternoon before, and I was able to leave my lathe and all my equipment and tools there overnight, so it was safe. And I spent some time there in the store, and if anybody's ever in that area and they're a wood turner, or a wood turner who's in the family or a friend, pop by to Turner's Retreat. They've got an amazing store there, and they've got this incredible wood storeroom that's open to the public and people who want to purchase. And I mean, it's the room's probably as big as this double garage here, and it's floor to ceiling of practically every wood species. It's all cut and seasoned, and it's a treasure trove of fantastic wood. So obviously we purchased some wood while we're there, it'd be rude not to, and I got some other bits and bobs, and yeah, fantastic. And on Saturday I got to turn, I did this, I hope you've seen that. It's an oak platter that I did, but I gave it this flared trumpet cone design, and I rounded over the lip, which I love doing that on bowls. And it's like Jimmy Clue says, if you roll over that lip, it just feels really nice, and it feels really, really, well, it feels a pleasure to hold when you roll over the lip like that. So I did that, and so that's oak and usual spiral texturing. So people saw me do some spiraling, and I did that. I did this chamfuta candlestick, so did a bit of spindle turning, and that went really well. And I also did another bowl that was made out of babinga, and that was the first thing that I turned. It was about 6 inches deep, and it had quite deep sides, and I can't show you that because there was a lovely couple there, a man and his wife, and they were listening and watching, and they were asking questions, and they were, you know, really, really amazed to, you know, watch a blind man turning. So anyway, I gave the lady the bowl as a gift and a thank you. So her husband was a wood turner, so yeah, it was my pleasure, because they stayed there and watched us for hours, to be honest. So it was the least I could do for someone supporting me so well on the day. So yeah, lots of great people there. There was a young lad called Mark, and he does these wildlife walking sticks, and he's carving the stick head. You know, there was bulls and ducks, and there was this a dog, a pointer, and the artistry of this lad's work, it's beyond amazing. It's some next level carving going on there, and you know, absolutely blown away. He was taught by his grandfather, and they are absolutely incredible works of art. And you know, every farmer and gamekeeper, you know, should be walking around with one of his sticks. They're unbelievable. So he was amazing. Bob Neal, who was there, now he's, if you can call him, a master pyrographer. He was there, and Bob travelled up from Ashton-on-Trent, and he's a very, very skillful gentleman, and it was great talking to him. And you can check his website out, Bob Neal Pyrography, and he's done classes and demonstrations all over the world, and he's got DVDs and books out about pyrography. So and he'd studied art at university, so very talented chap, Bob Neal. So yeah, it was a fantastic weekend, and I would definitely do it again if I was asked back there in a couple of years. I know they like to rotate their guests, but yeah, it was a great weekend. It was a great group of people. Thoroughly enjoyed it. So anybody out there, if you get the chance to do a bit of demonstrating somewhere at a local club or a show or an event, you know, I would definitely seize the opportunity. It's a great way to develop your skills, and it's a completely different experience turning in front of an audience, and it's a very enjoyable experience, and it's great to have that interaction. Completely different from just turning in the workshop on your own. So yeah, thoroughly great weekend, and yeah, it was an honour to be asked by Turner's Retreat and Dave Green and the team. I want a special shout out to Barney from Turner's Retreat, who looks after us very well, and yeah, he was a great guy. So is there anything else to do? Yeah, this is a piece of sycamore here. I picked this up from Turner's Retreat, and I just need Nicola to, because it's quite large, I've scribed lines with a ruler and a pencil, but I need Nicola to find the centre and put an awl mark. So I've got something quite different and new for me to do with that. So hopefully I should be getting around to doing that this week. So I'll record that. So yeah, fantastic. So thank you so much for joining me. I've been busy. I can just get on now with turning stuff to do videos and things like that. Next demo is the 3rd of July, and that's in Queensferry, North Wales. So I'm at a woodturning club there doing a demo. So yeah, it was great. The lathe performed great. Yeah, so that's it. Thanks everybody. Bye for now. Bye bye.